Okay, so this is the first video on the channel, obviously. Basically, I want this channel to sort of document my growth. So me and one of my best mates, we run a social media marketing agency. We started sort of halfway through last year, but didn't really put as much effort in as we could have. And we had a bit of a hiatus with a holiday that we pre-planned, a few years in advance, around December. So we paid for a course related to obviously social media marketing. Probably, I think, April. By the time we started outreach, it was sort of May, like going through all the content in the course. May, June, July, August, we saw some really good stuff. And then we had about 10 people signed on in a trial, like in trial periods where it wasn't really paid per se. Like we took an upfront deposit, but that deposit was refundable if we didn't get X results. And a few of them were really good results, some of them not so much. Had some issues with certain clients, stuff like that. So when we went on our hiatus in Europe for a short period, towards the end of the year, we sort of pulled back all the work, stripped back to just a few clients. And we've got 2 at the moment. So sort of this year, we really want to get it to a point where it becomes a full-time job and can supplement income. So both of us work part-time. So we really want to, get it to a point where it's a full-time income, and we can focus purely on that. So for me, this channel will sort of be about documenting my growth, keeping myself accountable as well, and maybe motivating people that are in a similar position, just starting out, because you see a lot of YouTubers and stuff sort of within the social media marketing space, and they're at 500,000 a month, 100,000 a month, 30,000 a month, whatever it is. It's like, that's not the reality for the majority of people that do start. And obviously, if you want to learn something, learn from them. I'm not going to be, trying to teach anyone anything, or at least from like a sales perspective, like how to write great cold email copy. Like what we're doing is working okay, but obviously we haven't taken the steps. We haven't got to 30,000 a month yet. So it's sort of, I don't want people to watch the channel and be like, oh yeah, this Cade's really, he's the person to follow, because like I'm bumbling my way through it just as much as anyone else is. I definitely think buying the course that I did, it was worth it, 100%. It's given us the structure and the systems to get to where we were, and hopefully get us to where we want to be at the end of the year. So I don't want this channel to sort of be a learn from me. I think learn with me. So anything I find interesting that is working or isn't working, I obviously relay it. I try to be as transparent as possible. Probably not going to mention the business name or the niche we're in, because it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. You don't want people to, like, I wouldn't want anyone watching to think, oh, okay, cool, let's jump into the same space, because this space is probably not the best space to be in. But who knows, it could just be because I've been in it for so long. So yeah, main thing is just for accountability. So when I say I'm going to do X amount of cold calls, like today, I'm going to try to do around 3 hours of cold calling. I've got a sales call sort of in between them, so it might go over, might have to change some stuff. And I do want to make some content for our socials as well, because trying to build up a few different systems. So yeah, when I say I'm going to do something, I really want to do it, because I do find that the work itself can be a bit boring in terms of cold calling. You get a lot of no answers, a lot of people that just don't give you the time. So sort of you perfect your craft over time. But again, if this can make the work more entertaining for me, fantastic. And also hoping that it does keep me accountable, because if I'm procrastinating a little bit, maybe this is a form of procrastination, maybe it isn't, but I think I'll document the process and see how we go. So that's what the channel's gonna be about. So that's that.